Hey everyone, I was thinking about something about leaders and leadership today. And I was reminded of something that I learned quite some time ago from a mentor of mine. And he actually did a lot of leadership development, and he trained himself at Harvard Business School and really shared a lot with me. And I'm going to share it with you. So maybe you're aware of it, maybe you're not. And it's called adaptive leadership and going to the balcony. There's so many components of adaptive leadership, but I'm just going to share one piece of it. And what that is as leaders, as managers, we're on the dance floor. We're in the action, the activity, bumping into each other, elbows, whatever, getting the work done. And we're solving a lot of technical issues. Technical meaning things that can be fixed by a different solution, or changing a workflow, or redesigning something, or just solving problems. So the hustle and bustle's on the dance floor, and that's where a lot of leaders and managers are. They're in there, they're rolling up their sleeves. Sometimes in the restaurant business they call it the weeds, and they're in the weeds helping out, and that's okay. But a true leader and someone who has excellent leadership skills becomes an adaptive leader, and that means they go to the balcony. And studies show maybe go to the balcony at least 10% of the time. And what that means is you get up in the balcony and you're watching from a different angle. You're seeing things differently. You're not up there trying to solve all of the technical issues or workflows, but you're looking at what is really going on. Is there a change in the environment? Is there a reason why people aren't as engaged? Is there a reason why certain issues keep rearing their ugly head? Is there something going on in the environment that is not allowing people to shift and to adapt to a new way of being, or the vision that the leader has set forth? So going up in the balcony gives you, as a leader, a clearer view, and that time to kind of look at the situation and decide what kind of things can happen for your organization to move forward on that vision and that goal. And that's what I see our leader and our CEO, ASHMUFAREH, doing. Yes, he's on the dance floor. He's involved in the day-to-day stuff. There's so many moving components of ONPASSIVE, so much needing to be organized and planned, and all the workflows. Yet Ash takes the time to get up in the balcony and not just look at his staff or the workflows going on there. He also looks at us as founders. What's going on? Okay. And then implementing and changing things to help shift people towards the goal of ONPASSIVE and the vision of ONPASSIVE that he has set. And that's not always an easy task. Sometimes mistakes are made. Sometimes it's trial and error. But basically, the terminology is give the work back to the people, engage the people, get up in the balcony, see what's going on, and do some changes that will help the organization, the founders, whatever, move and adapt towards the vision that he has set. And I am just thrilled that we have an adaptive leader. And I think it's time for leaders out there to look and see, are you an adaptive leader? Do you get up in the balcony? Now, I know throughout my career, I love being on the dance floor. That's where I could really get things done and help people. And there's nothing wrong with that, fixing the technical issues. But a mentor of mine, he and I would get into the balcony and assess things and try to figure out, get our finger on the pulse of what was going on to help the organization move. And Ash has us in a movement. And that's why he gets on the balcony, because he knows that's what it takes. He knows he can't be on the dance floor all the time. He knows that he has got to give the work back to the people, whether it's his staff or us founders, so that we continue to have this movement called ONPASSIVE, so that we can be and live the vision that he has for ONPASSIVE. So thank you, Ash, for being an adaptive leader. And I challenge all of us to take a look, get in the balcony, and look at the big picture. Okay? So I hope you learned something today. Maybe you already knew this stuff, but I was thinking about it this morning and wanted to share it. All right, everyone, have a great day.